Good morning, Larry Stoller.
Hey, good morning. It must be pig and dragon time.
It sure is. It's pig and dragon time. And we are looking ahead at some great programming and some great opportunities that are coming to everybody from Budding Spring Healing.
That's
But
true.
more than that, we really want to talk about how energy moves a little bit and how, oh, I can't get it dialed in.
Now you're a little scattered, you've got something else on your mind.
All right, you better start then. I do. I just finished doing a bunch of free form and it left me very, very nauseous again. And I was laying down for a while and then Liz
Okay.
called. All right, so why don't you start? How about if you start? Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning. Oh my
everybody.
gosh. It's pig and dragon morning. What does that mean? What's going to happen today?
We don't
Well, that must mean if it's you, you probably have dirt on your fingernails because that's what you've been up to.
know.
And, I must be in some kind of water because I'm a water dragon. So that's what's going on. And, this is kind of exciting. We're kind of getting back into our, ramping up and planning. We've got some things, exciting things coming up. We want to talk about that and share that a little bit today. And then, whenever you and I sit to plan something, we always ask ourselves, like, why are we doing this? Why do we really want to do this? And we always say, like, because it's so exciting and because, it's like there's just nothing like this. There's nothing like this anywhere else in our lives quite
Yes.
like this. And then what's the this? The this has to do with, like, here's the way you can, through just basic simple practice, open up your life to something so much bigger than what you normally think your life is about.
Right.
And that's, so then we start talking about energy and, and all of that. But really the thing is, like, our bodies are not just our bodies.
Okay, wait, before you go there, I just want to say one thing.
Wow.
When you say practice,
Yeah.
what I really want to make sure we're talking about is we're talking about physically moving our bodies. We're talking
Right.
about physical movements that help us direct the energy that's already moving in our bodies somewhere, because our bodies are in constant motion, even when we're at rest.
Yes.
So we want to really help our bodies to move in ways that help to bring that energy, cultivate that energy, hold that energy, and use that energy to create conditions for health.
That's right. That's right. So that's the thing. Like, when we do the Dragon's Way program, let's say Dragon's Way as one example, because we love the Dragon's Way, like those 10 movements, they're all connecting to the meridians in your body, the energy pathways in your body, so that you can build a deeper relationship with the place, the source where the information from the meridians comes from, that guides your body and guides your life. And then those are that's part of the platform that creates what you just called conditions for health. We like to start talking about conditions for health more and more, because we have in our own hands, right, the potential to create conditions for health, the same way you have in your own hands the potential to create conditions for a healthy garden.
That's right. I love
You can
that.
work the garden,
Yeah,
and we see the result, but we can't make the result happen. We can just set up the conditions.
that's
And
right.
it's exactly the same in our bodies. We can do these movements that set certain conditions, allow certain conditions to occur,
Right.
and then health happens along with many other things.
Right. And we
That's
learn
amazing.
the Dragon's Way really is a system that shows us a step-by-step map to discovering where the motion in our body is moving out of a conditions for health and where it's moving towards conditions for health. And then we can actually see that and start to understand how that action is happening and observe what happens when the energy in our bodies actually starts to move toward the direction that we want, that we think of as the direction of health. The body's just going to keep moving, right? And
Right.
it's going to do whatever it needs to do to make sure that we can wake up in the morning, that our hearts are going to be beating, that we're going to eat, hopefully we're going to poop, and everything's going to move smoothly. And that's what our bodies are going to try to do. whatever way it's going to do that, that's what it's going to do. Whether we see it as being a good condition or a negative condition, our bodies are going to do what it takes to survive.
That's right. And to bring us every opportunity to live our purpose.
Yes.
So that's the amazing thing. So I just want to say, because, you know, I'm also a psychologist, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, over all these years of studying Dragon's Way and working with Master Lu, you know, I just like, it seems to me so natural now to want to include the Dragon's Way program as part of what I offer when I'm working with people. Not everyone is ready for it or wants it, but many people are. And it's just a very natural complement. It's not even a compliment. It's like a natural recommendation for people who want to not just overcome whatever the presenting problem is. Like, there are a lot of ways to overcome problems, but when people want to really discover themselves, what their potential is, and, you know, reach sort of a higher level of functioning in the world, that's what the Dragon's Way can offer. And then you have a map. Like you said, it's a step-by-step map, and you have it. You always have it. And you can use it to continually guide yourself back. We say, get back to balance, which basically means get more in tune with this energy that's a part of your being, and allow it to guide you. And then you can relax. You can actually do less. You don't have to know so much, because the energy and the chi is so smart. You can just let it guide you if you can.
And then it's going to naturally also help your emotions to settle down a little bit,
Yes,
calm down a little bit. And
yes,
then maybe that becomes the way that then you can go back to sort of a psychological framework, or understand more about where those emotions are coming from, more about, as they're calming down, you can actually see things more clearly. You can experience things more clearly.
right. I
So,
mean, we
yeah,
know that the emotions are energy too,
right.
and they're all part of the signaling system your body gives you when something is out of balance. So it's just another way for you to tune in to discover yourself. And then, yes, they're going to calm down, and you're going to get more settled, and you're going to see yourself more clearly. And then a lot of things that were mysterious in your life start to make sense, and you can move forward, which is really the idea. You can move into the future and not be stuck in the past. And that's so important.
So that's the key right there. That is absolutely the key. Move forward and not be stuck in the past.
Yeah, there you go. So, you know, we're kind of excited because we're gonna do something a little bit different coming up in actually soon, right? We invited a colleague of ours who's also a psychologist to come and join our conversation. She's also a pig, and so you're going to have two pigs and a dragon having a conversation about really kind of this modern moment we're in, about being able to take a background in psychology and an interest in helping people through the lens of psychology, and see what happens when we integrate this Chinese medicine, Qigong, this framework, and how beautiful that is. And, you know, so Dr. Sandra Lewis will be joining us, and, you know, she's fantastic, and she's, you know, got a lot of experience doing this too. And I just think we're gonna have a fun time dancing together with these ideas, and hopefully be really beneficial for people who are listening.
Yes, so join us on June 15th at 9 a.m. CST.
No, I think it might be the 20th.
Well, join us on the 5th. What's today? Oh, 8 and 7. All right, let's try that again. So join us on Wednesday.
Oh, you're right. It's the 15th.
20th.
No, it's the 15th.
It's the 15th.
Oh my
Please
gosh, it is Wednesday, the 15th of June.
And we will be joined by Dr. Sandra Lewis. We're so excited. She'll spend a couple of weeks with us. Larry and Sandra are going to talk about how they, in very concrete ways, bring the best and the best of two worlds together to help clients and students, you know, keep their energy moving in the way of love and health. And no matter what challenging situations are going on in our lives, that we can, you know, still come back to that, you know, that ground zero of peace, of strength, and energy moving toward the good.
Right.
So, all right.
Benny,
we'll
did
see
you say, did you say June 15th? I think it's June 15th. It's 100% June 15th. Let's do it. I'm excited about June 15th.
Okay, everybody. Thanks, Larry.
Hey.
Thank you. Talk to you
Bye, everybody.
soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.